This is a pair of old school mountaineering boots made by ASOLO. Why these are so awesome? I'll tell you why. Number one, it's all leather. Leather is here in the tongue. Leather all on the inside. This is thin, soft leather all the way down here. And then you got the thicker leather on the outside of the boot. These things will literally last a lifetime. This actual pair of boots has done 2 trips to the Himalayas. Never made it to the top of Everest, but they have been twice to Nepal for the adventure. These are very old, and the reason you would have to pay for a newer pair like this, close to $300, is if you look at this pair, this could have been made, these boots could have been made in the 60s. I know they were used in the 80s to go to Nepal, but when you find a pair of boots like this, they will outlast just about anything you could put on your feet. Here's a newer pair, and this is a good example of, now these are ASOLOs, and this is Raichle. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. If you know how to pronounce it, great. These are made in Switzerland. These are made in Italy. These are made in Switzerland. This is a newer pair. Same concept. Even the insole right here, which goes inside here, even this is leather. That's very fine leather right here. And on the inside, it's all leather construction. The only thing that would be a man-made material is the soles of the feet right here. And that's the heavy-duty Vibram. So that's going to last. These boots, for a very good reason, are very expensive. As far as boots go, you know, $200 to $300. And this is a beautiful pair. This is the type of boot that if you're going to go to Everest, very likely this is the type of boot you're going to want to have. Some of these newer boots are made out of, they have ventilation and little patches of like material like canvas, and underneath is Gore-Tex. That's great until you stub your toe and rip that open and cut that Gore-Tex right in half. Now you got an open hole in your shoe with snow and ice that can get in. I guarantee you this would almost stop a .22 caliber bullet. And I know for sure a .22 caliber bullet going this direction would be stopped. So I'm just saying the leather, I don't know if you can see how thick that leather is, but that's like a 1/16 of an inch. That's actually thicker than almost an 1/8 of an inch thickness on that leather. So awesome. And then 50 years ago, awesome. Why are they still the same? So similar in shape and build? Because they've been making boots like this for 150 years or more. These ones are Swiss. These ones are Italian. You can get German-made ones very similar to this. But like I said, if you're going to be doing some serious mountaineering, you could find a pair just like this, if you're lucky, that's 50 years old, and they're still going to perform for you. And if you're lucky, you'll get them for like $15 at a thrift store.